Hey, beautiful people. Hi guys. Today is a little bit different. I'm sitting down to chat with you guys concerning this past week, I'd say. Yeah, this past week that I had celebrating my birthday by the grace, the special, sweet, special grace of God. I did not get to vlog like per se every moment as I normally would have loved to, just because of the nature of everything that happened. So I just wanted to do like a little sit down, do a proper recap and sharing what happened for my birthday, and really how God truly made me feel so intentionally seen and cared for. And that's what I love about serving the God that we serve, is that he cares about the details of our lives. I mean, go read Psalm 139. He details out exactly how much he loves us and sees us and pays attention to the details of our lives. So just to go through it, I'm gonna be looking down maybe once in a while, just because I wrote down a few points so that I can hit and don't miss anything. So I started really with the celebration spirit started when my best friend, my sister Ruby, she decided to take me to the spa on Saturday. Oh yeah, just to clarify, today is March 1st, 2026, officially in a new month. But yeah, so Ruby decided to take me to the spa. So we went and we did a sister spa date. And that was the kickstart of my birthday celebrations. Yeah, I really enjoyed my time with her, and we really just spent some quality time together and started getting into the spirit of celebrating my 29th birthday. Okay, and then so the thing is, we left the spa around like 9 p.m. like 8:30. I got home at 9 p.m. When I got home, Roby made food, and then I was washing my hair. Washing my hair was an entire process. I had to let it deep condition, and then I had to blow dry, straighten, and curl my hair because of the style that I wanted to do for service the next day. So I did not finish with my hair until 3 a.m. So I want you to clock these details, because it's gonna give you context to everything that happens and exactly the state of tiredness I'm gonna find myself in. Okay, I went to bed at 3:30 a.m. and I had to be up at 5:40 a.m. because I had a 6 a.m. prayer with my mentorship group for Free Indeed, because we were in 7 days of prayer and fasting. So woke up, went to sleep 3:30 a.m., woke up 5:40 a.m., was praying from 6 to 8 a.m. with them. No, not that day, 6 to 7 a.m. And then once I finished with them, I got up, I started getting myself ready for church, started just tidying up the house and everything. So I'm now running on like 2 hours of sleep for this day. So then of course Sunday service comes. I looked good, I looked cute, I looked like the promise of God, I looked like God's baby girl, God's princess. The vision that God gave me to look like for this birthday came to pass, because his promises are yes and amen. Okay, so I went, I enjoyed service. Let me show you just how exactly I enjoyed service. I worshiped, I glorified the name of my God, and it was truly, truly, truly beautiful. It was a good time in his presence. Afterwards, my baby girl Valerie helped me to go. We went to like a hotel lobby. We took some really beautiful pictures of me. Yes, let me show you as well a little recap of that shoot. Yes, honey. That's God's baby right there. That's God's baby right there. I'm not gonna lie. That's God baby girl. That's God's favorite baby girl. Okay. But anyways, yeah. So she helped me took those pictures, and it really like filled my heart and like made it even more evident of just God being in the details of my life. And after we finished with the photo shoot, I had to get home because I needed to now prepare for an evening with my team that I serve at Campus Rush La Cité. And this is something that was planned since the 1st of February because just as I was spending time with God, God just led in my heart that I was supposed to do a gathering with them that was called Refill. And it had to be the day before my birthday. Listen, I didn't know what God had planned, but he had something planned. So I went home Sunday after church, after the photos, got the house prepared. Remember, I'm extremely tired. I think I laid down for like 30 minutes, and then it was time to be with my team. And the evening, I had like one-on-one sessions with them, which I thought would take 2 hours, but ended up taking 4 hours. And then we went into the meat of the spiritual purpose of our meeting, and we were waiting on God. We were just spending time in the presence of God, pressing on and waiting on God. And we knew that we had to wait, like based on the instruction God gave me, I had to wait until the Spirit of God made it evident that he came to refill his children. He came to strengthen them. He came to re-empower them and fill the empty places that he had revealed to me that were present in their lives, that he needed to strengthen them for the journey ahead. And listen, 1:30 a.m. we started waiting on God. Mind you, the evening started at 6 p.m. because we had fellowship from 6 to 7 p.m., which went into like 7:30 because they did a surprise for me for my birthday. They brought me a cake and they gifted me. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna talk about that right now. Very emotional. But so the evening started of our one-on-ones around like 7:30, went all the way until like 11:30. Then we did deep studies of the fruit of the Spirit. Different people in the team came and taught on different aspects of the fruit of the Spirit. So that went all the way until like 1:30 a.m. So at 1:30 a.m. that's when we started worshiping. We started waiting on the presence of God. Let me tell you, within 1 hour, the move of the Spirit of God in the room, like by 2:30 we were all on our faces. There was people crying. I myself was laughing hysterically. There were people just laughing. There were people rejoicing. There were people who were just falling asleep in the presence of God, receiving divine rest. There were people just receiving visions, receiving insight, and starting to prophesy in the atmosphere. Like we were arrested. Breathe out. Breathe again. Breathe out. Drink, 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 drink. Oh, drink, drink. Oh, if you would just drink. Oh, if you would just drink. I'm willing to pour. Will you drink? I'm willing to pour. Will you drink? Oh, drink, drink of me. Drink of me, drink of me. Drink of me, says the Lord. Oh, for I'm willing. I am willing. I am willing to pour out. To pour out. To pour out. Without measure. Without measure. But how much of me can you drink? How much of me can you drink? For according to the measure that you can drink, that is the measure you will receive. So open up, open up, open up. For my spirit is here. My spirit is here to pour out without measure. For you have come to the river that never runs dry. We were arrested. We were arrested under the presence of God. We wanted to just stay there, just dwell there. We weren't done. Like we were able to get out of the atmosphere by like 4:40 a.m. So they didn't leave my place till like 5 a.m. Like, and imagine these are some students who literally had work the next day at 6 a.m. And they themselves, they wanted to leave, but they couldn't, because the presence of God was so strong. And so that was the atmosphere in which I entered my birthday. God called me to do something for my team. I wasn't thinking this is something God is doing also for me, but it was also doing it for me. That's the type of presence He allowed me to enter my birthday, my new age, my new chapter in. And so that alone was such a gift. Even though I was tired, let me tell you guys, my brain was just like discombobulated, but my spirit, oh my God, was charged, was strengthened, was fortified. And it was a beautiful, beautiful moment. And I know that the team will never be the same. I will never be the same. So we finished, we wrapped up around 5 a.m. Imagine, now it's the last day of the Free Indeed fast, which I still have at 6 a.m. Thankfully, I had my mentor who was coming to speak to them that day. So my mentor ended up coming for the 6 a.m. session with them. However, I still had to be like on the meeting, and I had work. Oh, let me tell you guys, I had work. Thankfully, it was work from home, but I had to work that day because I had no more vacation days left to take for my birthday. Okay, no more vacation days, because I finished them when I went when I traveled with my aunt last year. So anyways, I was working. I was on no sleep, but like the mess I was in, like the spiritual, I was just locked in an atmosphere of gratitude. Like I was so grateful to God. Like I could sense Him so close to me. I could sense Him so close to me. So I did the session, with Rev with Rev Grace, my mentor, in the morning with the Free Indeed group. That went from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. And then after that, I was working a little bit, and on my break, this is what happened on my break. Let me just show it to you. Yeah, that's what happened. I was just caught up under the strong presence of God. like, and I was remembering, my brain was just replaying the goodness of God, the moments God had been there for me, how God has been so intentional about me, his love for me, how marvelous he has been in my life, how he has taken a girl, a young little girl who was naive, who was lost, who was broken, and just transformed her life and just touched her life and just beautified her life. That is my testimony. And in that atmosphere, the whole day, as a matter of fact, I was just caught up in the presence of God and the goodness of God. Roby came to the house. She has a key to my apartment, okay, and she didn't even let me know she was coming, but she said see you later, but I didn't know it was like she was gonna be coming. And then, yeah, so she came. I just heard somebody enter through my doors. And of course, I knew it's Roby. It could be anybody. It couldn't be anybody else. And she brought me a gift. And that gift was perfume. I already talked about that in a little video. So let me just let that play for you guys. It's because you want something specific.
No, like, it's really, like, this is really just giving fast food, you know? And sushi taxi gets, you know.
So, people of God, open my birthday gift with me from my bestie sister, Roby. This is gift number 2 from her technically, because she already took me to the spa. And today I was thinking about the fact that I'm gonna buy perfumes, and I was like, okay, that's what I'm gonna get for myself. And then Roby showed up to my house. She didn't even announce. She just unlocked my door and she brought me perfume. So we're about to open this together. But more importantly, more than the fact that she got me perfume, she got me a card, a birthday card with the picture and the theme that God gave me for my birthdays this year, which is a theme of metamorphosis. Ooh, yay! I hit the word. I hit the word. Metamorphosis. That, you know, that God has brought me through a journey of growth, a journey of transformation, and now he's bringing me to the chapter and season of literally blooming as a butterfly in his garden, in his house, in his kingdom. So it's very meaningful to me that, like, I literally posted this online and she screenshotted. My video cut off from my phone because my storage is full, and I have to deal with that, not now. But this is the gift. This is the card Roby got me. Very intentional, because she literally used the theme that the Lord gave me to make this card for me. I thought it was just like a printed paper of this, and this is happy birthday. But then I opened it and boom! Are you serious? Yo, that's my name. Dear Elsie, love Roby. Okay, I'm not gonna read out loud, you know, my sister's
You
letter
can read
to
it
me.
out loud at this point. Everybody saw the message. She put it on camera.
I did?
Yes.
Oh, true, shoot. Okay.
And they will hear me in the background at this point.
I have so many words to say. Oh my God, I'm gonna be shy. Okay. I have so many words to say, but today I just want to thank God for the gift he has given to the world, but especially to me. I'm not gonna cry again. I already finished crying today. When he formed you with beauty, love, joy, sharpness, a big heart, and such a selfless spirit, he was thinking about Roby. Oh, wow, it's giving birthday vows. I know today is about you, but speaking about Elsie is also speaking about Roby. Period. Your life has touched mine in ways I can't even fully explain. Thank you for being a sister. Thank you for loving the Lord with all your whole heart. Thank you for being you and for continuing to be you, even when it means defeating the odds. I could write a whole novel about you, but for now, I just want you to know that I love you until Jesus comes back. My sister, happy birthday. Oh God, I'm a mess. I'm a mess today because Who's done this for you? You don't got a sister like Roby. I'm sorry. Just go on a mountain and pray for one. Okay? Wow. I'm grateful. Thank you, my sister.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you so
Okay,
much.
but you have to like to show them like.
Now, let's open our perfume. BCBG. Not just any type of perfume, okay, honey? Okay. Hey! How did you see this?
Don't worry.
Guys, look how nice this is.
It's all about aesthetics too. You need to know your sister.
Wow. There's two of it, Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a big size, a full size, and then like a little travel size. And then with a little nice body lotion. God is doing too much this year. I can't. Look at my jaw. My jaw hurts. I'm like my face, I've been crying, I've been laughing, I've been a mess. This is so beautiful.
You're welcome.
I'm happy. I'm so happy. Anyways, I'm gonna bring this portion of the video to a close so I can go take pictures of my gift and put it on the Instagram. Yo! Wow. Oh, it smells so good. Smells so good. Wow.
Wow.
We love it. We love it. Eau de vanille. Essence de vanille, eau de parfum. Vanilla is my thing. If you know, you know. Okay. Glory to Jesus. Somebody give God praise for. Did you guys pay attention to my little butterflies detail? But yeah, all of that just reveals the beauty, the intentionality of God concerning my life. And I crowned my birthday celebrations with a personal retreat with the Lord, which I started on Friday, this past Friday. I was supposed to start it a little bit earlier, around 6 p.m. But I had committed to a mentorship session for young girls between 16 to 21. And so I went and did that in the evening, which is why I was wearing this little black dress with a bow and my hair just looking very girly and relatable to their age. I went and did that, and then I came to retreat with the Lord. I booked a hotel, and it was so refreshing. I am now at the end of it. This is when I'm now recording this video. It was refreshing to be in the presence of God, to be disconnected from social media, to be disconnected from life, to be disconnected from the noise of outside, and just be connected to my Maker, and for my mind to be completely filled with His presence, with His word, with the knowledge of who He is, just being reminded of truly this holy God that I serve. And now I'm leaving this moment, this time of retreating with Him, feeling even stronger, feeling even clearer in mind, feeling even more in love with Him, to do more for Him. And yeah, truly, this has been special. And this was my celebration of my birthday for this year. And there's nothing more that I desire. There's this song that I was singing to God last night as I was spending time with Him, and it was that I want nothing more than to be with You. I want nothing more than to live for You. I want nothing more than to please Your heart. I want nothing more than to worship You. I really, truly want nothing more than to honor God with this life that He has gifted me. And I'm excited that I get to share a little bit of that journey with you. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you have been enjoying my channel and it blesses you. Share the video and comment below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you so much. Mwah.